I have no idea who is dumber, the person who asked this or whoever is answering. What do you mean the Joker would be scary in real life? It's like it's not even the comic writers anymore. Everybody be glazing Joker. Why? I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. The Joker's gonna be walking down New Jersey, because fun fact, Gotham is in New Jersey for some reason. He's gonna try to rob a guy because he needs the money for his gadgets and gizmos and goons. And this was gonna happen. Blam! Just like that, no more Joker. Or he's gonna try to rob a bank, and reminder, all it takes is a single security guard with a firearm of any kind, or forget that, any onlooker or person in the bank, or even a bank teller, with like a knife, or not even a knife. The Joker is a middle-aged, underweight white guy dressed like a clown. A single hit anywhere on the body is probably just knocking him out. But forget all that. He enters the bank, there's no security, he gets the money. The cops get called, and then we remember he's in the United States, so the cops don't show up and he gets away because they don't do anything. Then he's gonna use the money to hire goons, because remember, without like goons, he's literally just a guy. You can forget about shooting him, you can hit him, he is just a guy. He's not even that good at fighting. He's not politically protected or anything, like you'd probably get rewarded for killing him, but that's not the point. He goes to get goons. He finds out this ain't a comic book. You can't like put money on the table and people will be like, oh yeah, sure, I'll kill people for it. Because most human beings aren't willing to take lives and commit crimes for money, or else they'd already be doing that. So he needs to go he needs to get contacts in the underworld. He does that. He finds out everything is already pre-established. Anyone who's already like killing people and stealing for money and being goons is already on some business. They're already hired by someone on some gang. So the Joker's gonna eventually cross some like gangster, some mafioso, possibly a cartel member, maybe even a Mexican, and this was gonna happen. Blam! Let's say he forsakes the goon idea entirely. He's gonna go straight to making gadgets. However he does that, because it's not enough that the Joker's like somehow capable of like fighting with Batman. He's also like super smart as a criminal and like in technology and stuff. Forget that. He's gonna be walking down an alleyway, it's the middle of the night. Then a cop is gonna find him. Not because of the call from earlier, but just because like a cop's gonna be walking around. He's gonna be walking in. Officer Johnson coming in. There's this clown guy. I'm kind of bored, admittedly. He's reaching! Stop! I'll do a favor here and completely ignore Professor Pig. Sass? Victor Sass? He's a guy who stabs people to death. There's already millions of people like Victor Sass in real life. The only reason I voted Scarecrow here, as in like he would be able to cause any fear in real life, is because one, I'm a Scarecrow glazer and we don't get nearly as much fan service as the Joker glazers. Secondly, fear is literally his thing. And thirdly, he would be using illusions and fear gas. He wouldn't need to physically go to places and be vulnerable. He could like amass a little bit of power and like wealth and control like that, but he's gonna run out of fear gas and he's gonna need to synthesize more. And even if the materials exist in real life, he's gonna get killed. Something's eventually gonna happen. He's gonna die. Even the comics like put it clearly. These characters eventually fail. The only reason they're alive is because Batman doesn't kill, or like some other situation happens, so they survive. Even if they don't die, like the Joker gets sent to prison. Like Arkham Asylum is supposed to be the most psychopathic place ever, but if the Joker gets locked up in a real ass American prison, even if he makes it out, he ain't gonna be making no jokes anymore. And what really puzzles me about this poll is that you see the leading vote is Joker quite far, and you think, oh, mindless Joker fans. Are they even Joker fans? I think they're just like mindless like YouTube shorts glazers and power scalers. Because if you know anything about the Joker, without Gotham City, without Batman, he wouldn't be the Joker. He wouldn't even be a criminal. There is nothing to fear. There's like a million arguments to be made here, but it doesn't matter. The character just doesn't behave like that in or out of the comic. And in real life, his state, most people in the state wouldn't even notice he existed, let alone in the world. He'd have a lesser kill count than vending machines. Are you scared of vending machines? In even the most favorable arguments, the Joker wouldn't amount to anything in real life. Honestly, no real Batman villain would amount to anything more than just another criminal or killer. except for maybe people like Penguin. That's real scary because he knows how to manage political and economic power and corruption to create like criminals and stuff. But like the most scary part about the Penguin, like the supervillain the Penguin, is that there are people worse than him already out there just existing. And it doesn't take a comics reader, it doesn't take a Joker fan, it doesn't take a comics fan, it doesn't even take a fiction fan to know this. I could ask my grandma this question, and you know what she'd tell me? She'd tell me, you better stop messing around with them phone videos and get down here and have dinner already.